Welcome back to another episode of Mozzie Fit Podcast. I hope you guys are enjoying the first season. It's super exciting for me to even have the opportunity to do something as cool as this, and I really appreciate everybody's support. It's been pretty overwhelming. Um, so I wanted to talk about a couple things today that have been on my mind specifically. Um, this is something that I used to struggle with. And, in my own way, I feel like we go through these cycles um, until we learn from them genuinely. And sometimes you have to learn lessons multiple times in order for it to actually stick in our stubborn minds. So, I wanted to talk about how we find our purpose in life. Genuinely, I'm still figuring it out. I know that I am meant to help people through my own experiences and through the things that I've been through in my life. I know that I'm supposed to help addicts. I know that I'm supposed to help people who are not necessarily happy with how their life is going or what they see when they look in the mirror. I struggled with that for a long time. And taking my experiences and sharing them with others and finding similarities and allowing myself to open up in that way to maybe help somebody else and being able to be vulnerable enough to share my darkest times and let somebody know that there is light, there is happiness, there is beautiful things on the other side of these tragic moments that we face. I think that's I think that's so important. We all need somebody in our lives that we can relate to and that doesn't make us feel like shit about going through human problems. We all face things in life that seem like they're just world altering situations, and then weeks, months, sometimes even days later, we're like, oh, maybe that wasn't such a big deal. Maybe that made me stronger. Maybe I was meant to go through that. Everything leads back to our purpose in life, why we're here. Every heartbreak, every situation where we feel like everything is lost, there's a reason for that. Those things have purpose. They're meant to make you strong. They're prepping you for much bigger things that you have yet to conquer. So, finding our purpose. I think the first thing that I had to do was when I was at my lowest point. I think the first thing that I had to do was just be honest with myself. Completely, brutally, bluntly honest. What is wrong with you? You know, getting down to the root of I was overweight. I had things that I needed to correct in my habits. I needed to find a way to make more money. I was struggling financially. And when I finally looked in the mirror and was completely honest with myself, everything changed. I was able to look myself in the eyes with a true heart and truly good intentions and say, hey, like, this is it. We gotta get our shit together, or this is gonna go downhill fast. I started going to the gym every single day. And it wasn't necessarily about, like, okay, I need to lose weight because I'm fat. I don't like myself. A lot of it was my mental health. I was depressed. And of course, everything is connected in life. And, there were multiple reasons why I was depressed, including my weight. But going to the gym every day and holding myself accountable to that, no matter how I felt, helped me so much. It helped me face what was like killing me. Like all those demons that were like holding me down, I realized they were all in my head. It was all bullshit that I was feeding myself. I was the victim. At least that's what I was playing myself to be, you know? So I got up. I went to the gym every single day. I got up early as fuck. Like I got up at like 3:45 for months and months and months. And I made time for the gym. I went to work for 10 to 12 hours a day. Didn't have time to work out. I fucking made time. I was tired as fuck. I was living off of like 400 grams of caffeine or some crazy shit. Like I was just committed. I was committed. I refused to let myself down. Every single day I was going. I finally like got on a plan with a coach where I had my macros reduced. I didn't realize how much I was eating. I was making it so much more difficult for myself to lose weight because I wasn't eating properly. I was consuming too much fat. Um, Once I finally got on a plan, calorie deficit, these things put you in alignment with the universe, with God, whoever you believe in. These things put you in alignment. That's why a lot of religions fast. And it's almost self infliction of adversity in order to find gratitude and truly see why we're living, give us purpose. I feel like a lot of the times we're searching for answers in the same places we lost everything. I was looking to just numb myself with alcohol and food, and it was it was hard to get over that. It was really hard to get over that. But I told myself for a long time that I didn't have an alcohol problem until I drank an entire bottle of whiskey and pretty much threw up the entire next day. But I didn't have a problem. That was the last day that I ever drank alcohol. It was January 27th of this year. And, you know, it's crazy. It's crazy to say, like, how, biased we can be with ourselves and say, oh, I don't have a problem. It's all bullshit. Once you finally decide to be 100% honest with yourself, look yourself in the mirror and say, you know what? I got to get my fucking shit together. Here's what I'm going to fix. Here are the small things that I can do to grow. Write down what you're grateful for every single day. Wake up early, even though you don't fucking want to. Self-inflict some goddamn adversity in your life. If shit gets too easy, we get soft. We need some fucking adversity to grow. We need to go through shit. You're not going to be patient if you don't have reason to be. You're not going to be strong if you don't have reason to be. It's just us as humans getting comfortable. You gotta stop that shit. You're better than that. You can grow much more than what you've allowed yourself to grow so far. Love you.